Welcome back everyone to another installment of OP5 Mondays. I have a purple Luffy now today as we're exploring again the decks for the next format. And this deck is, let me tell you, it's just impressive. I feel like it's just as good as playing Whitebeard. It feels like you're playing Whitebeard in a different color. And that's just disgusting. Like, we just got out of like this Whitebeard heavy meta and we get into pretty much the same meta if you understand how the deck works, because you get to play your 5-drops ahead of time. Like immediately turn 2 you have a 5-drop. Doesn't matter if you're going, if you're going first you don't have a 5-drop, but like going second having a 5-drop already out, it's extremely powerful. It's really difficult to get rid of, especially if you play something like Magellan. It is really just difficult to win from there. Like the best curve on this deck is going second, you go Magellan turn 1, and then turn 2 you go Eustace Captain Kid, and that's just like I'm sorry, not this one but this one, the 7-drop, and that's just like a lot of tempo. Like the opponent has to deal with that, and then the next couple of turns setting up attackers or whatever so you can finish off the game with Kaido. The deck works extremely well. This card is also extremely annoying. Them having to play around this card every turn is just really difficult. And in some matchups, you can just set up some combos where you can, especially with this guy out, because it gives you an energy untapped if you use your mana ability. So it allows you to play cards for cheaper, basically, which is, wow. There's some turns that you can do double drop, and it's just very punishing for the opponent. Yeah, I like the deck how it was. I think playing ulti and page 1 combo works very well for the deck. Like you want to get fast into the deck, into the board, especially against some matchups that require you to be more aggressive. This is a really good option to do that. You have to be careful with the leader because you take your life a lot. So aggressive decks could take advantage of that. But even then, you're so fast and so quickly to the board that you're going to be able to set up blockers, set up like this and that, and you're going to be able to be well set up for like the late game. You also play a lot of 2K corners, by the way. I'm choosing to play these ones. You can also play Franosuke, the new one, the 8-drop that has Rush. That's probably better than Shiki, to be honest. I didn't really like this one. Maybe you can also cut down in a couple of these ones just to play Franosuke, whatever his name is. The 2K that gets Rush if you have 8 or more. It's whatever. It's just a 2K counter for the most part. It's just it has that little upside. But yeah, they're 2Ks for the most part. I really like Khalifa on this deck. It's just like being able to cycle through your deck is gonna be eventually good. The 2 Judgment I think is just perfect. This plays very similar to how Magellan is trying to play. It's a little bit more powerful, but being able to defend your like 1 turn with just 1 card sometimes is just really good. And that's why I decided to play this one for sure. It is just very good in that for that reason, right? And we also have we already went over page 1. Everything else is just cards that we already know. But it just how the deck works is just like trying to play a threat ahead of turn, and then they having to deal with it. It's just very powerful. I think it's gonna be one, if not the strongest format of the next set. Because it's too fast, and what it does is just too powerful. That it really comments of what the leader is, and it's showing some results over there. And decks are trying to adapt to this deck because it's just so powerful. But even then, it's just difficult because they just get to play ahead of time. Like every turn, you're playing like 2 turns behind, and that's just too good. This leader being able to ramp twice, it just adds a lot of pressure really quickly. But with that being said, let's go see some gameplay. Alright, we're gonna play against Zoro, and this card is amazing against Zoro. This card is amazing against Zoro. So we're gonna keep all of this. Now Zoro does have the ability to pressure us aggressively, so we have to be careful. But besides that, we should be fine. We combo for 5 here. Yeah. And then we take this one, probably. Yeah. Take it. Then we're gonna go take our life to ramp. Ooh, this is good actually. I'll take it because then I'm gonna be able to stifle his energy and at the same time develop this guy, right? That's gonna be good. Definitely comboing out of that one. And then finally playing the kit here. However, it's gonna be we have a lot of non-counterbles here, which is bad for us. We're gonna be close to 7 next turn, so we're gonna be able to discard 2 cards from him. If he wants to attack with this, that's fine. Ooh, I want to play the blocker. So I can make the leaders like double 6k next turn. That's also another option. So these weenies don't attack you. Oh, he has removal for him, eh? Never mind, I guess I cannot. Make 7. Attack with the leader for 6. Attack for 7. And having a 6k leader is amazing, as we already know. He's better if he's a 7k leader, let me tell you. I'll take that one. Because next turn I can do this and have the judgment. Use action. Attack for 6. Attack for 8. And we have our own improvised mini wipe here. And then let him go. We have judgment on health, health judgment, so he shouldn't be able to deal with us. Yeah, he's gonna deal with one of them, but that's fine. Actually, it's easier for him to deal with the Magellan here, which we're gonna let him do. That's fine. Although we can just do judgment. He can still kill this one. Yeah, you got him. I want to catch his Marco on Zoro. Now it is all about how much damage we can do here. So we'll go for 8. Oh, they do have Radical Beam now, yeah? Kind of forgot about that. So I should have attacked for 9. Oh, lovely. Well, gonna do damage, right? Force him to take this one or combo out. And then again, being a 6k leader here is gonna be important. We're just gonna attack with everything. I don't need to expose myself to taking the life because he can have the combo power anyway. Being a 6k leader is more than enough. I have a lot of 2ks in my hand. So it makes his attack super difficult. Like, was he gonna poke for 5? You got it. I should have taken this one now, actually. And then we win. Yeah, I should have taken that one because it makes it easier for me to combo the other two. That is my bad. I'm sorry about that. It was a much cleaner play if I did it that way. Well, this is an actually really decent hand. Actually, in this matchup, I think I want to go first, if I'm not mistaken. I will have to combo out early, as I was saying before. This card is annoying. He has a lot of cards now. I could just do this. Well, not really. I'll combo out of that one. Now, let me do the life, because we're always gonna do it. And then let me attack with this one and see what he does. Okay, so he doesn't want to get Law, which is cool. Then we do Kid. I want to keep it alive if possible, but he has the jet pistol, so nothing really that I can do here. Combo 5. And combo 5, I guess. Because now it comes the Kid. Take a life. Play the Kid, use action. And attack. I guess I'll attack the Machina. That does force me to do this. But now he has to spend energy to attack me. Yeah, just combo out of that one. I don't need to take any more damage, but still. I can do Kid plus... again, I could also do Queen. There's a lot of things I can do here. I can also KO this one, and I think that's better, because that removes that attacker from him. Or I can just attack it, in which case it's good for me. Wait, attack with this one first. Because I have this every turn, we're gonna be fine in terms of what we can do here. You have to take that one, actually. It's not good. Oh, I don't know why I didn't attack with this one. That was not correct. But we have this one. So now we can attack with this one. Use action. Get to untap so we can attack with everything. Let him go. It should be fine here. Well, they have the jet pistol. They built this deck to beat this deck. That is for sure. Now, I have to be careful because this is probably going to take a life. Or if he's going to attack one of these guys, he's going to be able to KO them. At least one of them. It should be a 1 life, by the way. I messed up. He has a Radical Beam. Which, by the way, they're playing 4 Radical Beams, so... You know. Sure. It dies. Let's combo a blocker here. I think I have to play this one. Discard this one. Let's go for Luffy for 5, I guess. No blockers. Let's do this. Okay, no blockers. Let's do this. We have to be careful on this one. But now we have Judgment for like 2 attacks. And then it goes... Oh, well, that's pretty good. I'm thinking if I should play the 2K here. It would allow me to attack another time. Let me think. If he goes 2 energy here, he won't be able to attack. So yeah, actually, I will play it. So I can attack with another card. Take the life to be able to do this. Attack for 7 into the leader. Attack for 9 and 10. That is all I have. If he has more radical beams, he has more radical beams. He got it. Magellan is really important in this matchup, actually. I'll think I'll play the blocker. Even though he could get like destroy, it at least is something that I can attack with into their 1-drops, because they're annoying for sure. Here at least I'm gonna be able to play this card that it doesn't die to its removal that easily. Definitely comboing out of that one. And then take a life. Let's play this one, which forces him to not be able to like play their cards on curve. If they want to attack for a lot of numbers here, definitely he's not gonna be able to play the 5-drop here, which is what's important. I'm gonna block because I don't want him to do that next turn. So I just use my 1k as a 2k here. Oh, well, that's annoying. But now we take a life, we play this one, use the action, and then these cards don't matter anymore. But I will attack the Machina because she will. And then he has to remove this guy on curve, which is not that easy. With 6 energy, more difficult than it sounds. Definitely gonna do this one. And now we have the second one. The second one is definitely gonna be a hassle for him. And then it should be enough to probably just wait. Well, wait, I wanted to use it. Oh, come on. But we can use it next turn and then have the judgments ready here. And then as long as we have one of them, which should be okay. I don't think we can lose this matchup from here. Yeah, he can KO one of these ones, but okay. We have a lot of 2Ks here. Then we're gonna push super hard this turn, put him to 0, and then keep up the judgments. I'll take it. Ooh, that's a much better one actually. Because guess what? Oh wait, did I miscount it? Oh, he has 6 only. Well, doesn't matter really. The other one was much better than at that point. But we have the judgment, so it's cool. And then attack for 8. And then do I even need 2? I don't think I do. I just put him to I'll combo this one, and he better play blockers. For here on, it's gonna be difficult for him to win. And then next turn I just play the kid and do the same thing, and I can just buy myself a couple of turns. There is no 9-drop over there. I'm not really worried. I'm gonna do the judgment because then he has to spend a lot of energy just attacking with these cards, and I'm okay with that. Like he wants to use the energy on something else instead of doing this. Because there's 4 radical beams in the format, I do have to be a little bit more. But I win here, of course. So we won the best of 3, which is really fun. I think this matchup is not terrible for Zoro, but I think this card is just too good against them. Oh boy, I don't think they can beat this card, to be honest. But let's of course keep. We have actually an insane curve. We have this into this 2. Wow, that's actually kind of amazing. Now, of course, we cannot use the leader on the first turn, but next turn we will. I do want to combo out of that one. Thank you very much. It's weird how this with leader works, but it is but it is. I will be putting them on events, but I mean, doesn't really matter. Ooh. Well, they're not gonna have removal next turn, are they? I think it's fine to play this one first. But I'm gonna attack first, of course. Yeah, I don't think they're gonna have like immediate removal to this guy, so I can play this one and be a little bit more greedy. Like on 5, a 5 is just it's a little bit more difficult. It's not that easy. Well, I guess they can have a 4 that can, but he has to use the leader, and it's not easy. Is what I will say. Next turn, I actually could play both him and her. That's good. Let's combo out of that one. Yes, that's what I thought. I didn't think he was gonna be able to do this both. Alright, so I'm gonna do the leader, of course. Then if I play this one, I get an extra energy, and then I can play a 4. He's at 7. Oh, so actually I can do both, but I can do also this one, which is better, right? 2, 4, 6, 7. Yeah. So I can do this. Minus. I get the energy back, no? Oh, okay. And I play this one. Use action. I can discard 2. How does it feel, Isho? To discard 2, eh? And then next turn we get to play Kaido. I think it's fine to attack. I want to put the pressure on my opponent. Now that I had discarded some cards. I was gonna play the Page ulti, but I mean this was much better. Make him discard 2 and then do all this. That was just great. I don't think it gets better than that. He's a 6 energy, so we're good. Although I could have saved like a 5k attack if he has a Sakatsuki, but I think he wants to KO my my leader anyway. Not my leader. I mean he wants to KO my kid anyway. So yeah, exactly. He wants to KO him anyway. So it was worth doing this. Oh, this is a rough one for my opponent here. Wait, he didn't attack? Well, let's say I have at least 2k counter. Because he should have attacked. Take a life. We definitely play this one. Use action. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do this one. I don't want to attack it too many times, so I'm going to attack it with this one. And we're going to attack with Law. We're going to go 5, 5, 7. And then, yeah. This is what the deck gets to do. Is too much. But yeah, we definitely just go 5, 5, 7, and then difficult from there to win for them. Because next turn I go back to 7, and then I mean my board is just completely insane comparable to his, and he's gonna have to develop more creatures here. And how does he deal with all of this? It's just much more difficult. Alright, we're gonna play against this Luffy, and we're gonna go first, so this one is gonna be a really good card. Oh, 2 of them. I think if I have 2 of them, they both proc, right? I would assume. Oh. Well, that's a good combo. Yeah, why not? I mean, just allow me to just deploy a bunch of creatures early on. It's kind of good. Now he's probably gonna force me to take a life here. I would assume, yeah. So I'll take it. And then I'll do this. So I can play attack 6, 6, 6. Yeah, so we play 5. Attack 5 and then 6. Okay, looking good, looking good. Now we're gonna be evens with when I play my kid. Sure, he forces me to take a life here, but that's fine. Because now we're gonna play this one, use action, get the energy back, and then we're gonna attack for 5, 6, 6, 6. And that should be... Oh, he has an energy up. What does that represent? Is that like... Let's see if it's... whatchamacallit? The impact wave. Not the impact wave, but the... it doesn't matter. So he's gonna play a kid, so he's gonna make his Luffy an AK, but I'm super ahead right now. That if he does that, it doesn't even matter. Yeah, like, this is okay, but it's not like backbreaking. And what if I have a kid? Like, oh no, it doesn't, that doesn't matter, but yeah, this is just really good for me. I can play a blocker. I don't even have to do anything else anymore. I can just attack for big numbers for the rest of the game. I could also play the blocker, because I think I would get 2 energy, or they just proc 1 at a time. I actually don't know. But I guess I could play a queen. It's not bad, yeah. Play a queen, use action. Let's discard the Magellan because it doesn't do anything. Let's attack for 8. Well, let's attack for... Yeah, 8 is fine, because if he wants to give me... Oh, wait. Attack with the wrong one. I was thinking this one. It's fine. Attack for 8. See if he has more 2k counters. He's been comboing 2ks very aggressively. So it's not even that big of an issue. What does he do? Blast Breath? Okay. Attack for 7. 7. The problem with defending everything is that when he attacks with this, he's just gonna die. And 7, I guess. And we do have the judgment, so it should be fine, I think. Also, by the way, this shouldn't be tapped, but it is what it is. Oh, he plays Whitebeard. Yeah, this turn he's gonna be like infinite, not attackable, really. But he cannot attack with this one because he's gonna lose it. Like, it's easier for me to attack this guy than attack his leader. I'm gonna block and use the judgment. That's enough, right? Yeah. And then use a 1k, I guess. Well, it doesn't do anything. It should have attacked my ulti, but it doesn't matter. Here, I guess I'll attack the kid, which is easier to attack than his 9k leader. Lol. What can I do here? I guess... I mean, there's many things I can do, to be honest, but I think the best things that I can do here are attacking for like 10 here. See if he wants to save it. I don't think he is, but maybe. Actually, I think I just win, probably. Attack for 8. Use the action, make our leader bigger. Use a 10k. Oh, he's comboing 2 2ks. Okay, well, we're just gonna proc that last damage. Or if he wants to give us his entirety hand, that's fine too. We're just gonna let it go with this. Oh. I mean, he should have known that I was not gonna attack him anymore. Oh, wow. Well, he's going all in, eh? I'll take that one. Why not? I can do judgment plus something else. 1, 2, and a 1. And I have 2 blockers. I guess I could have blocked. No, it doesn't matter. A 1. And then we go for game. Doesn't seem like the best matchup for this leader. We're too aggressive. Like, we get to the board really quickly. So we get to pressure really hard. Yeah. And then just go for game. All right, and we're gonna play against this deck. Definitely don't want to take any damage early on, so I'm gonna block out of this one. This is gonna be annoying, but we can deal with it. Gain alive, be able to do this. Ooh, now I want to play Kid first. Yeah, I like that. So now he's forced to use this, and then I guess he can protect it. That's the ability on this one, which is really cool. I think this card is going to be really good in this leader. That is one of the features. But here we should be able to defend this guy pretty easily. And then keep ramping from here. Again, I don't want to take damage because I want to be using the ramping ability on my leader. Oh, okay. He's swapping for blockers. Okay. Fair enough. Pretty good play. Is it enough? We'll find out, but as it stands right now, it looks pretty good. We're going to be a 6k leader. Definitely going to use this ability. So we can go to 10 next turn. Play the Kid, use action. And then we have 2 energy up. Again, we start attacking, right? We can keep up the judgment if we want to. I wanted to keep up the defense just in case he blocked with the law. Oh, then yeah, we can attack it with like everything. We don't need to keep up the defense because defending this one and the other one is the same. But he's gonna block with the leader. That's fine. Again, we're a 6k leader, so we don't have that much of an issue. Now, Red Rock could be a card here. And I mean, sure. I am 6. That's my ability. I'm gonna go to 10 next turn, so we are super ahead of curve. My opponent's only going to 7. And then we're gonna play Queen probably. We get a restand on the energy. Not gonna let that one die for sure. And then we have some really good attackers here. And we're gonna have a 6k leader for... Ooh, oh boy. This is beautiful. Play action, make him discard 2 cards. This guy's really busted in this leader now, play this one, use action. Draw 2, discard 1. I think he's past page 1's ability here. I'm gonna attack with the leader into this to use the ability. So I can pump my leader. And that way he cannot use this as a blocker too longer. For a lot of times. Attack with 6, because I don't think... I mean, I could use the ramp here so I can use the judgment. But I can do that next turn either way, so yeah, it's not an issue here. I could attack here for 6 into the blocker, maybe. It's harder for him to defend that one. So let's see where he goes. And then we have like the Kid. Maybe we can attack for 7. We can still use the Luffy ability. Oh, and he uses the tap ability to tap our blocker. Interesting. The blocker still dies though. Okay, I mean, I guess I'll just end my turn here then. No reason to do anything else. Yeah, not much. That I couldn't really play around that card. It is what it is, right? Interesting that he's playing that one though. 5. Here I'll just do Judgment, so I don't have to waste more cards from my hand. Here, wait. Here and here. That way I don't have to block. Oh. Well, ain't that a card? Is that a blocker? Okay, it is a blocker. Well, we only have like good attackers here, so what should I do? Well, let's attack with Queen for a lot. I guess this thing is really good against this leader, eh? Fair enough. We're gonna attack with like big numbers, and he has to respect it anyway. He has 2 blockers. Let's attack 10, 10, 10, I guess. It's probably the best thing that I can do. Yeah, I think that's correct. 10. He's gonna have to take the damage. He's gonna block with this one, I guess, at some point. Okay. Well, now that we don't have to go that hard, we can just go 10 again because he has to block. Actually, not even. We can go 9 because he doesn't have 2Ks. We don't have the this guy ability anymore, the blocker. So he has to block it, and then we go with this one, I guess. I mean, we don't have to use the Luffy ability. I think I have to be careful there. Let him go. Keep the blocker. And don't take the life because I don't have to. This is the only one that I would block. But besides this one, I don't really care. He cannot use this as a blocker anymore, which is good for us. Yeah, definitely just blocking that one. Force him to use like more combo to attack my guys. He can restand the leader, at least he can attack at the end, but it doesn't matter, like this doesn't get any value anymore. He doesn't have any life. This leader would have been really, really broken on yellow where you can heal yourself. That would have been really, really good. I'm gonna go to 10 anyway, so it doesn't really matter. And just block this one. And then, yeah, block that one too. He's gonna play like 2 blockers probably. Oh, he's gonna do the same card again. Oh, this one. A 6 or lower character. Okay, so I have to attack with Queen first. Wait, no. He taps any card, actually. Alright, see, he's not gonna be able to keep it up, which is cool. Now he's looking at the top. He could have... Okay, so blocker, blocker. Fair enough. So then we're gonna play this blocker then. I guess I could take my life. Just to see another card. Is that a... Yeah, I think I want to see another card. That's okay. We already knew... Well, he might have a 2K Connor here, but we'll put it onto Better Habit, right? We're also gonna get the extra energy because of the blocker. Let's see if he has a 2K Connor. Okay. It doesn't seem like he does. So we're gonna attack with this one for sure. And then this one, we'll just go to 8, but it doesn't matter. Whoa, what happened? I don't know what happened. This might be a bug. Well, I mean, I guess I'll end my turn, but this does not seem right. It is a bug, but I mean, he shouldn't be able to survive another turn with this. And I have, I guess, an extra card because of my... I mean, this already game is already a little bit scuffed. I don't even know if I can block. Yeah, it looks like it. But he would have been going to 0 cards in hand. I have a blocker. He cannot really go for game. I'm a 6k leader. And then next turn, we definitely just go for game. He has to keep up the blocker. And then once we're able to get through this one, we win the game. Alright, as you can see, this deck doesn't seem to have like a terrible matchup versus anything in specific. Because against control decks, you have your like Magellans and you have like your powerful plays on curve, and your you can play 2 bodies a turn, and you can do a lot of things, right? And against your aggro decks, like you can against the you can see against the Zoro decks, like this card, the 7-drop, that just makes your leader a 6k. It's just too powerful. And then this card is also really good against them randomly. Like there's just a lot of blockers in the deck for no reason. There's just a lot of like good things about this deck, and I really think it's just very, very good. But with that being said, that's all I have for today. Thank you all for watching, and have a good day.